Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more of my chest stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Last weekend, my wife went out for drinks and dinner with her best friend. This was a planned dinner and not out of the ordinary. She looked amazing or dressed up. She was going to take the night off from dialysis, which is a welcome treat for her. The plan was for her to go to dinner and then go back to her friend's house for a while and then come home. They went out to dinner, but it took longer than expected, which pushed back the time she was going to come home. I told her that maybe she should spend the night and I could bring her clothes or bring her home and we could maybe pick up the car the next day. She said she has some stuff in the car. I have clean gym clothes, which would work in a pinch. They took Uber into the city, had dinner and drinks, and took an Uber back to her friend's house. We stayed in communication all evening and she sent photos. We chatted and I told her goodnight and we said we loved each other. She did have a few drinks and I could tell she was a bit tipsy. She comes home the next day in the afternoon, immediately came in, showered and put the clothes in the washing machine. I found it a little unusual because I generally do the laundry and she didn't wash anything else. She said she spilled something on my shirt and she wanted it clean so I wouldn't be mad. After the shower, she went down and pretty much slept until 8 in the evening. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. She's always tired and not doing a treatment compounds her tiredness. The next day, she said that we needed to talk. She started crying and told me that her night out didn't go as planned. She said that once she got back to her girlfriend's house, they had some more drink and did some substances. Isn't she on dialysis? What are you doing? I assumed she was crying because of the drugs. She continued to say that a friend and her was dancing and listening to music. She said that when everything kicked in, she was having a really good time. She said that they started talking about husbands and sex and things they wanted to experience. She said that they were just goofing around and her friend kissed her. Never in a million years would I have expected her to kiss another woman. She sent another friend that wanted to have a threesome with my wife and me. My wife said she would never be with another woman with or without me. I was okay. It didn't bother me and I actually had a little smile. She said it gets worse. She said that she was turned on by the kissing and touching and she said things went further. Now she had me curious. I was more mad that she did drugs just because she's on dialysis. She said that things moved in the bedroom and that her friend's husband was there watching the whole thing unfold. Once they moved into the bedroom, the husband went from a viewer to a participant. She said that the husband was focused on his wife, but then the wife started putting the husband's hands on my wife. My wife said that she pushed his hands away, but her friend was persistent. I asked why she didn't stop and call me. She said that she felt like she was watching someone else's life unfold. She said she felt fairly helpless. She said that her friend and her husband started kissing her and touching her and it felt amazing. So she cheated on her husband. I mean, the cheating already started when she kissed her girlfriend. If you participate in a sexual act with someone else when you guys are married or in a relationship, you're cheating. And some people may be fine with that kind of cheating, but if you're doing that, it's still disrespectful to your partner. Anyways, like fireworks going off inside her. We have been together and are only partners for 28 years. She basically admitted to having sex with her friend and her husband. She said that they would stop and cuddle and then continue. Then my wife had sex with her husband while her friend lay there sleeping and passed out. Unprotected sex. They had sex a couple of times and the husband went and slept in the spare bedroom after. What the hell is going on? Like, what is wrong with her friends? If I knew my friend was on dialysis, right, I would make sure they're not putting stupid things in their body. So her friend is just not a real friend. When everyone woke up and sobered up in the morning is when the regret kicked in. The wife had no idea that my wife had sex with her husband without her participation. My wife said that the couple had never done anything like this before and it wasn't planned. My wife has been friends with her for almost 30 years. We've been out with her hundreds of times. They have never given any indication of any of this. Her friend then started calling me and begging me to forgive my wife. She said that none of this was planned and that it just happened. She said that her and her husband regret the whole night. I went and met my wife. I asked her to tell me all the details. She was crying and seemed remorseful and said she would do anything to make it up to me. I started pressing her about the sex with the husband. The more I pressed, the more details she provided, the more I knew she really enjoyed it. She said her friend would be open to having a three-way with me and her to right the wrong. I don't think I could bring myself to following through with it. That's dumb. That's like, hey, I cheated so you can cheat too. You don't make a right just because you commit two wrongs. Like, no. I'm done with her and I want to file for divorce. I meet with a lawyer next week. I'm not sure where she would live after all this. She doesn't work and has end-stage kidney disease. We have a house that we have to sell. We have a college-age child together. I feel gutted. Oh my gosh. Damn, I thought they were like kidless. Childless. Holy, what the hell even happened? Seriously, friends. Everyone except the husband. Can't believe them. She's always saying, I didn't mean to. I just feel so bad. I wouldn't have done it. What are you talking about? You could have just got up and left. But nope, you stayed the whole night. And then you did it with the husband. Yeah. Yeah. No thanks. No. Of course she's going to feel bad and remorseful because she just ended a good 30-year relationship. Like, anyone's going to feel bad. Right, you have a husband who's willing to be there for you and make you happy, and then you're just going to do this to him? Like, that's how you're going to pay him back? And she regrets it because she knows her husband's going to leave. That's why. That's why she's sad and remorseful and regretful. That's why, okay? Holy shoot, man. That sucks. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.